What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Close to No Talk. Am I too close? Yeah, it's close. We are looking at the first trailer for Dune. So let's get into it.
There's something happening to me. There's something awakening in my mind. I can't control it.
What did you see?
There's a crusade coming.
Do you often dream things that happen just as you dreamed them?
Yes.
The test is simple. Remove your hand from the box, and you die.
What's in the box?
Pain. You inherit too much power. You have proven you can rule yourself. Now you must learn to rule others. Something none of your ancestors learned.
My father rules an entire planet.
He's losing it.
He's getting a richer one.
He'll lose that one too. Arrakis is a death trap.
I'll kill them. This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one. Let's fight like demons.
An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its own leg to escape. What will you do?
I know you.
One day, a legend will be born. All of civilization depends on it.
The future. I can see it. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. My Lord Duke. Where the fear is gone, only I will remain. Go, go, go!
I know what that is. Alright, so to start off, to be completely honest, I know nothing about Dune. I did not watch the 1984 version. I did not read the book. And I have been wanting to read this book. Even before this movie was announced, I have always wanted to read a little bit of Dune. And before this movie releases, I am going to get a copy and read it through and kind of understand it before watching this movie. But now that the trailer came out, I don't know what's going on at all, but it looks fantastic. The look, I love the setting of it. It feels very like Lord of the Rings combined with like Star Trek. Kind of like Lord of the Rings, kind of Star Trek-ish. Maybe a little Star Wars in there, maybe a little Mad Max in there because of the desert. But that's what it feels like. It's a science fiction genre movie, book. It looks like a very compelling story. I don't know if they announced the runtime, but it does look like it's going to be a pretty long movie, which makes me kind of think how it's... Now, this is just me speculating, because correct me if I'm wrong, people who've seen Dune, you'll probably know how long the story is, but wondering how long it is makes me think of how it's gonna play out in a, you know, let's say 2 hour and a half runtime. If all of the elements that they want to portray and the story elements they want to show and the characters they want to develop, is it all going to fit within a 2 hour margin? I mean, look at Lord of the Rings. It took them three movies, and that's because it was 3 books. But even they kind of condensed, and they took out parts, and they still made it maybe the greatest trilogy of all time. The cast is absolutely stacked. I remember when I first saw the cast, it's ridiculous. You got Jason Momoa, Oscar Isaac, Rebecca Ferguson, Zendaya, and Josh Brolin, and now I see Dave Bautista. It's sick. The cast is nuts. So we're gonna see how they play out. This is going to be a big movie. In my opinion, I believe it's gonna be a big movie. I think it's coming out at the end of this year, and I won't be surprised if it does. I'm expecting it to beat Bad Boys 3 in the box office to become the highest grossing movie of 2020. I hope, because as of right now, I don't know if Tenet and if they're on pace to make more money, especially with, you know, not as many crowds going to the movie theaters. Especially me, I haven't even been able to see it yet. So we'll see. So Dune coming out later this year. I will read the book, and maybe I'll talk about Dune a little bit some more after I read the book. Yeah. So this was the first look at Dune. Let me know what you think. Anyone who has seen the original Dune or read Dune, let me know if this is looking valid. I know the humongous worm at the end. I know about that. That's why I was super lit about that. But I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces. Alright? Bet. Yer.